to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Back to Black. It's sent back down by Simmons. Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Jackson. Simmons looking around. Just 4 to shoot. 14 feet away. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Black. It's sent back down by Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
The lineup for your home team. Pascal Siakam. James.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. That shot off. It's tipped. And here we go. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And they double up Simmons. And the ball's tied up. We'll have a jump ball.
Ben Simmons.
Clock at 6. Down low. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And James picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Simmons inside.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. No good on the triple. Here's Barry. Into the lane. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Barry. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. Shakes him. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Griffin.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Team foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
He doesn't get the second one. Minnesota off to a slow start. Searching for their first points of the game.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Here's Barry. From 12 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Minnesota trails by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For 3.
There's a guy open. Simmons will find him. His incredible vision. I mean, he has the size to see over the top of defense as well.
Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Spins. Hooked away. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Minnesota. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, he's excellent at seeing the floor. Simmons brings a pass-first mentality to this game.
Here's Ivey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over to the left wing. For 3, Siakam. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from a 4.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Simmons left side.
Home team foul.
Timeout call, first of the game for Minnesota.
Personal foul.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Timeout call.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. They're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin. But that's easier said than done. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Into the lineup for Minnesota.
Young is double.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Holland. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Here's Ivey. No good again that time. Minnesota leading by 3. White, wide open. He fires.
Kobe White.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Oh, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Minnesota foul. Number 7. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Tries the spin move. It's up a 3.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Ivey.
Out of bounds.
And it's blocked.
The ball goes.
And it's
to
going to
your
be
home team.
out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting.
First personal foul.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough
Substitution
shots.
for your home team.
Minnesota with the ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Young, right side. Pass to Holland. Back to Young. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Holland, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
Livingston.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Over to the wing. Perry. No good from outside. That will count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer, Peter.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
And you see that.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Here's Griffin. Offensive rebound. And it goes down 2 points.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points in the game. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position, in which I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that he passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big folks. It's not like that.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. He knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Into the lineup for your home team, Black.
Minnesota leading by 11. And Butler sends it back. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Minnesota making a switch here. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Simmons. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Jennings with the steal. Pass to Livingston. Hero with it. Left side, Butler. The shot misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Holland. Now Simmons takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Simmons got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota. Pass to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Griffin from 15 feet away.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Black. And here is Butler. Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Butler. Shoots over Griffin. And that one hits back iron.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Back to Simmons. Here's Holland. A 3-ball. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Holland got 8.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Hero with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Ben Simmons. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks. Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
But Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out to me. Hopefully White can find more consistency.
Substitution for Minnesota.
Young outside. Pass to Okoro. Puts the move on. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Isaac Okoro.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Black. No points in the game yet for him. Here's the drive.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Young. Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
And he drives in. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Black. Abdul-Jabbar with it. 7 points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. No good with the elbow jumper.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the dunk by Jackson.
This is the power Jackson possesses. I mean, the ability to slam it down when given the opportunity.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ivy. Spins. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
But not many big men have Jackson's mobility. If he makes a defensive play and has an open court in front of him, look out.
Pass to Hero. Jennings with the ball. To the wing right side. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Minnesota leading by 18. Simmons inside. Jackson with the screen. Out to the wing. Outside Griffin. Clock at 4. A three from Simmons. It's hauled in by Barry. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Butler. To the inside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. Right side Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Jackson with it. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, he's no stranger to contact his side. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive coverage.
Here's Black. Takes it inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Barry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over Okoro. Barry misses. And Simmons has got the ball here for Minnesota. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Jackson in the corner. Rebound by Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. 9 feet out. Moves back up. Goes up again. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
The kick outside to Butler. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Griffin leading the charge. Here's Simmons. Here's Jackson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Plus the penalty.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Home team.
Multi-talented Jackson has impressed at an early age, mainly because his game is perfectly tailored for today's NBA.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. James with it. Guarded now by Jackson. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jennings. Butler deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Here's James. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Oh, the defensive chop Simmons has been fantastic job using his length to swat away shots.
Griffin.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. He does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And that one's good, Griffin.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Yeah, Kevin, no one should defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games, he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Team foul.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
Checking in for your home team.
Here's Ivy. Driving to the basket. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, goodness. Fella just making it look easy.
Well, he's got the athleticism and the aggressiveness to make this spectacular. Not that we get used to it, but look, a little routine sometimes.
You hit it on the head.
Here's Young, and he lays it straight in. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Here's Livingston. It's deflected, and the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Off target with his three.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Six to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocked loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great
The ball
D.
goes to Minnesota.
.44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Griffin attacking. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Minnesota foul. Nikola Vucevic. First personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for the home team. Black. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
To the inside.
Griffin.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ivy. The shape. Ivy going inside.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Here's Vucevic. It could go. And so it's Minnesota sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here is James. Here's the screen. Driving the lane. And it's denied. On its way from Young for 2. And they get it back. Pass to Okoro. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holland. The 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. A few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league called
Butler.
Basket good.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
Home team foul. Butler. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Minnesota. Number 7.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the basket is good. And Minnesota leads by 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
James, no good. Minnesota with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Butler with the steal. Driving inside. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And Butler sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Into the lineup for your home team, Rick Barry.
Here's the screen. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Jackson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Checking in for your home team.
Here's Black. Who made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. We were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
Holland. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Minnesota. Into the lineup for your home team, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Goes up off the inbound.
Now the bounce pass is the ticket there. Very nice assist.
Holland.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Fades away. No good that time.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Ivy. Shoots over Okoro. Misses the step-back jump shot. Fires the 3. Minnesota again turning it over.
Boy, they like to redo that
Substitution for Minnesota.
Bad way to lose a possession.
Minnesota making a switch here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Ivy. That one a little long.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, the vertical Simmons has is unreal. He relishes rising up to jam it down.
From outside, off the mark.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too.
Simmons.
Oh, it's not a smart shot.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Another shot. And he makes good on the way up.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Back to Griffin. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Minnesota.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. It's tipped. Fade away. Just 5 to shoot.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. I mean, look what happened.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Minnesota, Ben Simmons.
Young outside. And a wide open look for Simmons. Offline with his three. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Ivy. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by Jackson. Inside. And stolen by Ivy. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fan